Hello my friends, this is Anbernic rg35xx and it is very popular retro handheld. So if you're new in retro handhelds and you don't know exactly should you buy this one, just watch this review and I will try to answer to your question. Okay, let's start with the fact that Anbernic rg35xx is actually a clone of another gaming console called Miyoo Mini, so everything I will say here will be applied to both devices. Anbernik is a very popular retro gaming handheld console right now, which fits in your pocket without any problems and also supports a huge number of emulators of different systems up to PS1. For those who see it for the first time, there are its short technical characteristics. Anbernik rg35xx, made in a plastic body, has a 3.5-inch IPS display. On the right side there are power and reset buttons, as well as two inputs for memory cards. An internal one with SD card, which the system is installed and some games pre-installed, and an external one, which you can add SD card as you wish. On the left of the device there are the volume buttons. On the top we can see several LEDs as well as HDMI output, and on the bottom there is a modern USB Type-C input for charging or connecting additional gamepads. Yeah, sometimes when I go in somewhere I'm just thinking about what device I should take with myself. I already have a Steam Deck, Nintendo Switch Lite and also many handheld consoles. But when I'm usually thinking about what to take with myself, I'm just choosing this one little small Anbernik rg35xx because of its size. It's very pocketable, so you can just use even the pocket of your jeans. I'm not afraid just to throw it in my pocket without any protective cases, and even if it breaks, I will just buy myself a new one, replace the memory card with the system and games, and will continue playing my favorite games. I find this particular device ideal for the short gaming sessions, because it's always with me. Yes, it will not replace other consoles, because there are no perfect portable console. There will always be some compromises between convenience and portability. So when I need portability, I choose Anbernik rg35xx. Let's just compare its size with other devices and you will understand what I'm talking about. Of course, Anbernik rg35xx will not run Baldur's Gate 3, but it already contains a huge library of games from old systems using emulators. Here is a list supported systems. Impressive, right? Yes, these games are not modern, but I'm telling you, 10 or 15 minutes playing of Zelda Minish Cap and you will already forget about the graphics and you are completely immersed with the game story. And it works great with most games. This is a great reason to remember old games that you have played with a friend in childhood. Speaking of friends, Anbernik rg35xx supports connecting gamepads via the USB Type-C port, and it also has a HDMI output that you can easily connect into a TV or a monitor and play together with a friend or with your child. Your kids like Minecraft? Show them what hardcore is in Super Mario or in the Sonic. This portable retro handheld is perfect even for beginners who do not understand the settings of emulators and systems, because everything is already pre-installed and ready to use. Thousands of games are already waiting for you on the memory card that comes with this device. And if you need to add some game that isn't there, you can simply put it in the device memory card or add it to another memory card, because Anbernik rg35xx has two slots for memory cards and it also supports memory cards up to 512 GB. It is so wonderful to have a huge library of the retro games in your pocket, isn't it? So why is this retro handheld device so popular and remains so in 2024? That is because three factors considered here. It's not expensive compared to other devices. It has a portable size, and it is very friendly for those people who are new to retro gaming. Still, some benefits are also built into 2600 mAh batteries, which is enough for more than 5 hours of playing. And in plus, it's actually nice design and quite good ergonomic for its size. Okay, what is the disadvantages of Anbernik rg35xx? As I said, it's a huge library of games situated on this SD card. But when you start playing some games, you're realizing that some of them are on the Japanese language, and it's Japan localization of this game. So people that manufacture this one, Anbernik, they just put on the memory card here some ROMs with Japanese localization, and if you don't know Japanese, you just can't play normally in these games. But in general, there is no problem adding your own games, so it's very simply, it's by dropping them into the right directory on the device memory card, and that's all. Also, standard operational system is very easy to use, and sometimes it's too much simple, and there are not enough settings for advanced users. It means when you want to adjust some settings in the game, maybe underclock your processor, or maybe to change screen resolution, you cannot do that in standard operational system. But there are many manuals on network how to install third-party firmware on it, and also in the latest versions the manufacturer has added a dual boot feature, so now you can switch to another firmware if you want. Also, I have big hands, so this device for me is not so comfortable for use with the games with these back bumpers. But I understand that it is pocketable, a very small device, and I think this is the best decision to do them like this. There are also no joysticks here, and it may not be so convenient to play some games from the PS1 or the other games that using the joystick. But in general, you quickly get used to it, and in the absence of the joystick, it's made it possible to put the console even in your pocket without any problems. But besides, it's an excellent device, and everything can be forgiven because of the size and the price. Actually, I can recommend it for purchase. It's nice and small device, and if you're new to the retro handheld consoles, if you're new to the retro gaming portable devices, I think it will be the great start for you with this device. You can easily buy it for not so great value of money, and also if you will not like it, you can sell it, I think, for the same price, and you will lose nothing, but you will try the retro gaming. But if you like this device, I can say to you that it will be hard to stop, because there are many devices for retro gaming now, and different form factors, and you will want to buy all of them. I also can recommend this device as a gift to a person who just used to play as a child in these games. So guys, that's all. Thank you very much for watching. If you like this video, please don't forget to press likes. Also, if you have some retro handhelds, you can write in the comments what actually handheld do you have, and also maybe you're playing on your mobile phone or your computer or Steam Deck. What do you like most of all? Thank you guys for watching, and have a nice day. Goodbye.